Hello, my name is Sage and welcome to my channel. And in this video I am going to be making different dishes full of fiber, meal prepping, but also just cooking for different days. Okay, I'm just like rambling. I did one video of different fiber, my fiber journey. So now in this video I'm gonna include some more fiber meals I made, but also meal prepping for my mom. So just let me know, you rather have me rambling throughout the video or have me have just music. I just don't know which one, to do. And I'm excited to show you guys. I'm always like struggling cutting these into steaks. Let's see, figure this out. And yeah, it falls apart. So forget the steaks, I'm just going to roast them as little florets because they're falling apart. So I use like a mix, sorry the color probably sucks, but I mix paprika, garlic powder, salt, pepper, onion powder into this. Well, I probably put a little too much. here's what it looks like. So these are called phyllo sheets. This is a learning curve and I'm still not the best at these. So one thing is, when I saw the directions, is that like when I saw the TikTok and I was just going off of that, I thought I was doing it wrong because it kept breaking. And I'm like, oh, we're supposed to coat these. And then I didn't have a, what they call this? A brush. So I had to go to the store and get a brush, because you literally have to coat each sheet, because these are fragile. These are delicate little sheets and they break so easily and they dry quickly. So usually my trick is I like to wrap it each, you know, as I take these out, I wrap it in like a cloth, like a damp cloth to keep it moistish, because trust me, these things get dry so quickly. So let me go get one cloth. Usually I'm quicker than this, like I kind of leave it out, but I want to. And they did theirs a little more with finesse, you know, to make it look cute for the video. I am literally just, I don't even care if it looks crazy. At the end of the day, it looks delicious. So you just coat each sheet, especially like the edges. Get those edges nice. They say like a few sheets, do like 4 to 5 sheets, but you know, sometimes they break, so you're gonna have to do more if it breaks. And I like found a trick out. If it does break, they split when you roll it. We'll see if it does for the video.
No, I don't give it because of my misguided principles. After our first big scoop, pull up with the news. Early reports indicate thousands injured or missing. Eventually, we landed our own TV news hour. But we were young and didn't know the dark. I promise it won't compromise your credit. Maybe a drink in your hand to grease the wheels.
So I'm only gonna make one today instead of for lunch. So you just, I made dinner. So you put this in here. And then you just roll it. Oop. And then you coat it as you go. See, it's like splitting at the side. It's splitting. Ooh, usually it looks a little better than this. So it's splitting right now. So you just put a little piece so it doesn't, just to save it. And then I coat it a little more. And bada bing, bada boom. So it's time to make the dip. Consume tahini. I feel like so far, this is like the, wait, is it in camera? One of the best tahinis I have. I feel like it's good and thin. It doesn't thicken up like the other brands. Whoa. So put this in here. I have to really squeeze a lemon. Like, your possibilities open when you start getting, you slowly start getting different accessories or cooking utensils. Is that what it's called? Cooking tools. You can make so much now. But also, like, when your possibilities open now that you can make different things, you start getting different ingredients you usually don't get. But then when you start cooking more, you start getting different ingredients. You just keep it like as a staple item, and then your possibilities open again because you're like, oh, I always have this. Like, I always have garbanzo beans / chickpeas for my mom, and then I start seeing other recipes for it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I always have chickpeas, so I can make that. Let's see. So now I'm using a whisker instead of the immersion blender. This is, I'm currently making, oh, I gotta add the maple syrup, of course. I kind of eyeball it. It said 1 tablespoon. I feel like that's enough. This is whipped tofu I'm making, and not tofu, why did I just say that? Whipped tahini, and whipped tahini, I am in love. Okay, usually it's given whipped, but for some reason it's not when I have a camera in front of me. But as long as it tastes fine, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Because I'm starving. I'm putting this on a paper plate because I've been washing dishes like crazy. One thing you realize when you're cooking all the time is you're washing more dishes than anything. I'm so annoyed that this is not whipped like it usually is. So here, I'm not going to put on a cute plate. And here is, because I'm going to put it with my bare hands, of course, is the Borek. And the recipe add like a red vinegar parsley. And I was like, when I found out how to make chimichurri, I was like, that's low-key like chimichurri. So work harder, not smarter. Okay, that's not the same. Work smarter, not harder. And while it might be cheaper to get some parsley, sometimes I just want some pre-made. And it's like a nice kick, even though her recipe doesn't include like red pepper flakes. So I just add a little bit on top, not too much. I guess that's a little bit. I don't want to add too much because it makes like the crispiness very damp. Oh, I'm gonna take a bite because I'm starving. Oh, you hear that crunch? Wait, let me get close to the mic. Okay, wait, that face wasn't it. Crunch. It's hot. Just got out the oven, so it's hot. On a previous video, I was just complaining how much, I think I filmed it because I realized I don't film a lot of things. I have a big old bag of cashews and I'm like, wow, just trying one recipe. I'm like, dang, $8 for cashews. But I'm starting to figure out and find recipes that will use it. So I can just go through it, get my money's worth. So while I'm waiting for this to soak for like 15 minutes to soften this up for a sauce. This is a different recipe, by the way. This is cashews, by the way. To make a cool homemade cashew like dressing, like a base, or just cashew cream, making homemade cashew cream. That's pretty dope. So I'm chopping up the artichoke, and I'm double batching this since I'm sharing this with my mom because she want to try things I'm eating now. She was like, why can't like? She's like, wait a minute, why I'm getting the boring stuff? She said, I want that instead of like the usual turkey balls I make her, like turkey meatballs with some vegetable sides. And one thing I noticed about this meal, because as I said before about if you want fiber and get your vegetable intake, especially like fiber, literally go to the vegans. Go to the vegan recipes. I did not realize artichoke is very high fiber. It has a good amount of protein too. Because she's like, the woman on the website was like 22 grams per serving, I think. Because trust and believe, sorry TMI, but there was some movement. Like my stomach was turning. I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to limit myself on this because this is a lot. This is a lot of fiber. This plus the beans. Time to make the cashew cream. So I just realized since I'm double batching this, I need to make double of this. So that's annoying.